3 down, 1 to go. I don't know why I said it that way. It's just how I wanted it to come out, I guess. But yeah, no, this is mini jar number 3, and I bought 4. So I just have 1 left after this, and quite frankly, I don't quite know how I'm going to go about it yet. I know the theme I am going to go with, I just don't know how to portray it. So, we'll see when I get that one done. But this one, I wanted it to look like an aged wood or some kind of color like that. Like, I didn't want it to look like clean and pristine. And I don't know, I guess I didn't capture the aged look very well. And come on, guys, we know me by now. These are not colors that I would use normally. So, like, it's intriguing just for that alone to me. Like, yeah, these would be more like an accent color, or like if I needed, like if I had a pink as the main color, this would be like, you know, a secondary color to kind of, what's the word? I don't want to say neutralize, that's not the word. But I would have a color with a neutral, in a sense. I'm probably rambling and none of that made sense. And all these lines here, yeah, except for the dots in between, because they're literally just like little dot dash thingies. Yeah, I had no plans on what exactly I was going to do with each of these symbols. And so I literally made each one up on the spot. All I knew is that I wanted each one to look different, and that's all I had to go on. I let it flow. And I think there's only like one on here that I thought looked stupid, and the rest were like, okay, well, this works. And yeah, so it was a thing. And I will say I did make probably a mistake. I could have done better, but I didn't want to mix this color twice, and it was running out, so there's a spot on here that looks like slop. And it's coming up. I'm just not done decorating this upper part yet. We'll see here in a second. I suppose I probably hyped it up to make sound like it was worse than what it was. It was mostly just like that underline at the very, very bottom was uneven. And the gluing part was not fun, but we got her done. The first one with the top hat was coming off, and I kind of ripped the little ribbon tail thing off. My bad. It doesn't look too bad re-gluing it, but you know. Also, this is what it could have been. It's going to do one doll to glue alongside it, which would have look really cool now that I'm looking at it like this, but I gave up on that. But these were characters that I drew a long time ago that I tried to redraw and made worse. Because, of course, I would get worse instead of better after a few years, yeah. But my main goal is that I wanted these dolls to have different designs. And so, like, I made the one with a missing arm and a missing leg. And then I made the one with a missing eye. And the one was broken. And I don't like how they all turned out, but I still like all the designs. But as always, let me know what you think down below, what you would have done differently and all that jazz. And, well, I only have a few seconds, so I guess there's not much more I can say, but the jar collection keeps growing. Until next week, bye-bye!